Everyone, welcome to the Girls Corner, an initiative of EmpowerHer. My name is Emade and this is
My name is Anne.
And then I am the
Hello.
yeah, and we're here to talk about why is it important for every girl child to have self-esteem. So before we go to our topic, Elohor, do you think it is important for a girl child to have self-esteem?
Yes.
yes, it is.
Yes, it's very important.
And for me also, it is very, very important for a girl child to have self-esteem. So now that we know it's important for a girl child to have self-esteem, what is self-esteem and why is it important for a girl child to have self-esteem? So we're going to start with Anne.
Okay. Self-esteem in literal terms is self-worth. So you know your worth, you know your value, and then you act on it. So it is very important for a girl child to have self-esteem, so they will not be easily swayed by emotions, they will not be manipulated, they will not be gaslighted, because there are a lot of people that can take advantage of girls that don't know their worth, that don't know who they are, so they can be praised to predators of emotions. So it is very important to know your worth. When you know your worth, you will know when someone is going to be inclined with your values. So when someone is not inclined with your value, it is your self-esteem that will alert you, like a subconsciousness of who you are, to tell you that this person is not for you, and then you stand with your boundaries. And then so it's very important. If someone that does not have self-esteem come across with a situation like that, that's where you see people being manipulated, cheated, and used.
That's a very valid point there. So Elohor, what do you think is self-esteem to you and why is it important for you to have, for a girl to have self-esteem?
I think self-esteem and self-respect, when you carry yourself, you have to know your worth as a girl child. And self-esteem the way you are.
So why is it important for a girl to accept herself the way she is?
To keep the relationship.
Yeah.
I know yourself.
Yeah, that's true. So Ayomide, what do you think is self-esteem to you and why do you think it's important for a girl child to have self-esteem?
To me, self-esteem means self-respect, and like she said, self-worth.
Yeah.
It means the aura you carry yourself, like the aura you give is the aura that will give back to you.
Yeah.
To me, that was self-esteem.
Why do you think it's important for every girl child to have that aura to carry themselves?
To prevent being used. To prevent being, like she said too, to prevent being manipulated, and to prevent people that hurt you easily.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
So just like their self-esteem is very important. Self-esteem is you carrying yourself, is the way you see yourself, the way you value yourself. So self-esteem as a girl is very important because it shows how people will treat you. The way you treat yourself will show how people will treat you. So if you're that type of person that just let anything just happen to you, you are so carefree about things, people will be so carefree when they hurt you, people can easily do wrong things to you. But when you carry yourself to the extent that you don't do hurtful things to yourself, you will not allow people to do hurtful things to you. You know your standard. Self-esteem is you knowing your standard, you knowing your value, and you knowing your identity. So how can girls have self-esteem? How can they know their value? How can they build love for themselves, build confidence? What do you guys think?
A friend of mine was saying that the people you move with have a lot to do with your future.
Yeah.
And there's a saying that show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. If you are surrounded by wolves, obviously you behave like wolves. Wolves in the sense that you are greedy, you are always manipulating people,
Yes.
you are surrounded by those type of people, that's your mentality. So in this case, you surround yourself with people with self-worth, high value people that have ideals that are genuine, people that have impact on you, positive impact on you, people that are ready to carry you along and grow positively with you.
Yes.
So this thing is not a one-man squad stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, you can identify yourself, know your worth and value, but to sustain it, you need to surround yourself with like-minded people.
And self-esteem also means being independent. If you are independent of yourself, you'll not be depending on anybody to like spoil you or do things. Sometimes you can just decide on taking yourself out, buying gifts for yourself, not waiting for people to do it for you. Yes, that's also.
Yeah, those points are very, very valid. So, to build self-esteem, just like you have said, the people around you need to have self-esteem too. You will not be a lone man in that journey. Your people around you, your friends, your close corner have to be people of value, have to be people who carry themselves and have self-esteem. Another thing that can build your self-esteem is you building yourself. You learn skills, you putting yourself out there, you build your self-esteem. Because you can say I love myself, but when people see that, oh, you cherish yourself, you do this, but you don't have anything to give, you don't have any value to give, they will not still treat you well. If you like be rude, if you like don't allow people to hurt you, if you don't have anything to give, if you don't have maybe you don't know how to speak, you don't know how to compose yourself, you are rude, people will not still value, people will not still treat you well, even if you say I love myself. So self-esteem is not just you saying it, it's in your actions, it's in your capacity, it's in what you can do, not just one thing. It's a whole lot. So I really hope this video okay. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for cutting my beautiful post. Yeah. There is one notion that I feel like we mistake for self-esteem. Self-esteem is not being rude, it's not being proud. That is an entirely different thing. You have esteem for yourself, you have respect for yourself. It's not that when people approach you, you'll be rude to them because you don't want them to hurt you. No, that is not that. You can have humility in self-esteem. You just have to know your worth. We are saying you know your worth, you know your value, and then you act in that accord. Thank you.
Thanks. And I think you should always be yourself and don't be fake.
Yes.
Being yourself.
And being the humility is not you letting people use you.
Yes.
There are some kinds of humility. You may be humble enough to sometimes you act stupid. I know that yes, why you be humble enough is to just get what you want from that person, but not for you to act stupid enough for them to step on you.
So all these points are valid. So if you are that girl, you are thinking, I want to build my self-esteem. The people around me, read books, watch videos on self-esteem, keep growing yourself, and we hope this video imparts something in you and start up something that will help you be a better version of yourself. So till other times, bye.